Hello everybody, this is the Bobcat Sports Showcase online update. It is the first one of hopefully many along this 2011-2012 season for Ohio Bobcat Sports. I am Tanner Smith alongside Matt Archibald. We are going to be the two main reporters to guide you through the 2011 season for the Ohio football team. We are here at MAC Media Day for every football team here in the conference. And Matt, we talked a little bit with Coach Solich earlier today, and you know, the new thing with this offense is there's going to be a no-huddle implemented in the 2011 season.
It's the big story heading into the 2011 offseason. So far, the summer update, I guess, is they're just farther along. Obviously, they've had time with it since the spring game where they looked okay, but obviously they're going to get better at it with time. Solich saying that he wants to see them run even more plays, so they want to run even faster. Guys are going to have to be in good shape, certainly. One thing that brought to my attention, the quarterback race is still open. We thought maybe Tyler Tettleton would have the upper hand, but Coach Solich said Bates, it's still his job to win if he wants it, and Tettleton was really farther ahead than they expected, so a nice surprise there. Here's Solich on the quarterback battle.
You know, Tyler Tettleton came out a little ahead at the quarterback spot from this spring. He had an outstanding spring, and we expect that he'll have an excellent season. Phil Bates, who played quite a bit of quarterback for us last year, but played the position hurt a lot. We're anxious to see him at the very beginning of fall camp and see how he fits into the quarterback spot. Either he can win it and be the guy, or he can be a guy that comes in a wildcat type of situation.
And while the question of who will be under center for the Bobcats in the 2011 year still kind of up in the air, a couple things that aren't up in the air, and that's the offensive line and the wide receiver positions. Offensive line returning everyone. Wide receivers, they got Riley Dunlop back, and LaVon Brazil gets back to action.
Yeah, a nice, comforting feeling for whoever the quarterback's going to be, because whoever it is, it's going to be their first time with the no-huddle offense. Obviously going to be, a steep learning curve there, but they're going to have a solid veteran wall in front of them and some talented receivers with experience to throw to. You mentioned Riley Dunlop, a very good slot receiver, LaVon Brazil, a burner. The quarterbacks are going to have a pretty good situation in front of them, a huge, massive front wall with experience. I don't think you're going to see a lot of holes in that offensive line.
Not only are our starters for the most part back, but we have a good deal of depth in the offensive line, and that should help very much our young quarterbacks.
Bobcats do lose their main running back threat from last season in Vince Davidson, but the guy who rushed for the most yards last season, that was Phil Bates at the quarterback position. Coach Solich said he wants to see about a 50-50 mix between the run and pass, and that a lot of that is going to fall on the shoulders of Dante Harden, and he also mentioned that Phil Bates might come back in a wildcat formation. That's going to wrap it up for the offensive side. We are previewing the defense and the schedule in a couple other of our segments, so please stick around, stay with us all season. For Matt Archibald, I'm Tanner Smith. This is the Bobcat Sports Showcase online update from MAC Football Media Day here in Detroit, Michigan. Be sure to tune in for our premiere on August 26th on WOUB at 11 p.m.